Somewhere in China right now, the lights are off. The heat is off, the air conditioning is off, there is no cafeteria, no bathroom, no break room, no parking lot filled with cars. There is nothing inside this building designed for a human being, because humans don't work here anymore. The story of the dark factory doesn't begin in China. It begins in Japan in 2001 on the slopes of Mount Fuji. A company called Fanuc, the world's largest manufacturer of industrial robots, made a decision that most of the engineering world considered either visionary or insane. They turned off the lights and never turned them back on. Fanuc's facility runs unsupervised for stretches of up to 30 days at a time, robots building other robots at a rate of roughly 50 per shift. The company's vice president described it plainly. Not only are the lights out, the heat and air conditioning are off too. Think about what that means. No light, no climate control, no human presence, just machines. In the cold Japanese dark, building the very arms that other factories around the world will use to build everything else. It is the industrial equivalent of a living cell, replicating itself, silently, perfectly, in the dark. But what Fanuc started in 2001 was just the opening chapter. Because 20 years later, something far larger was coming. In the city of Dongguan, China, a place so dense with factories, it is sometimes called the workshop of the world. A phone components manufacturer called Chengying Precision Technology made a radical choice. They looked at their workforce of 650 people and replaced 9 out of every 10 of them with machines. Where it once required about 650 workers to keep the facility running, robotic arms cut Chengying's human workforce to just 60. And the company's general manager stated plainly that the goal was to reduce that number further to 20, not 20%, 20 people, in a factory that produces millions of components. And the results? Output increased, error rates fell. The machines, it turned out, were not just faster, they were better. But Chengying was just the rehearsal. The main event was still being built. In 2024, Chinese tech giant Xiaomi opened what may be the most advanced manufacturing facility ever built by human hands. The facility spans 81,000 square meters and operates around the clock, every day of the year, without a single human being on the production floor. It can produce 10 million smartphones annually. Xiaomi's CEO described the system himself: 11 production lines, 100% of key processes fully automated, with every piece of production software developed in-house. The AI platform running the facility, called HyperIM, coordinates all 11 production lines simultaneously, monitors equipment health, and reroutes tasks automatically when issues arise. The result? One completed smartphone every 3 seconds, with no human being watching. Here is the question that most people never think to ask. If there are no lights, how does the factory see? The answer is that it doesn't see the way you do. It sees the way a predator sees at night. Better, actually. Dark factories rely on computer vision, infrared detection, and a LiDAR, the same spatial mapping technology used in self-driving cars, to give machines the ability to perceive their surroundings and carry out precision tasks without any visible light whatsoever. And the AI doesn't just see, it thinks, it predicts. Machine learning algorithms analyze sensor data, temperature readings, vibration patterns, motor current levels. to identify where before a breakdown occurs. The system schedules its own maintenance. It corrects its own errors. It teaches itself to work better over time. Siemens has reported a quality rate of 99.99% in its most automated facilities. To put that in human terms, if you produced 1 million products, fewer than 100 would have any defect at all. A human workforce, on its best day, cannot come close to that number. Gree Electric's factory uses ultra-fast connectivity to enable real-time machine learning across the entire production floor. The result was an 86% boost in output efficiency. 86%. From the same building, the same square footage, simply by removing the humans and letting the machines talk to each other faster than the human nervous system can process a single thought. There is a very old joke in manufacturing. The factory of the future, it goes, will have only 2 employees, a guard dog and a person to feed it. The dog is there to stop the person from touching anything. That joke is no longer entirely funny. By 2024 and 2025, China had deployed over 1 million industrial robots, more than the rest of the world combined, backed by massive state investment in robotics research. The question of what happens to the workers displaced by these machines is not a comfortable one. And the industry does not always answer it honestly. Some companies have begun retraining assembly workers as robotics technicians. Others partner with technical institutes to prepare workers for roles managing automated systems. The argument is that automation doesn't eliminate work, it elevates it. That the person who once stood on the line, tightening a bolt, now oversees the AI that tightens 10,000 bolts without error. That argument may be true. It may also be optimistic. The honest answer is that no one knows yet how many workers will find the new path, and how many will be left standing when the lights go out. The Dark Factory is not science fiction. It is not a prototype. It is not a pilot program in a lab. It is running right now. It is making your phone, your appliances, your car components, in buildings where no human being will set foot for weeks at a time. And here is the thing that keeps engineers up at night. That economists whisper about at conferences. That no press release from any of these companies will ever say plainly, the machines are getting better every single day. And they are not getting better because a human told them to. They are getting better because they figured it out themselves. This is Industrium Secrets. Subscribe, because episode 3 goes somewhere even darker. Inside the factories being built right now that humans may never enter at all.